All right. Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to In the Room on the VOC Nation Radio Network. We are streaming live and we are on the air at vocnation.com. And I am Brady Hicks, and I am so happy to be here with you guys tonight. We're going to have a great time. I can feel it. The energy just pulsing. It's so hard to believe I was asleep just 20 minutes ago because right now, Kathy, I feel like I just did a line of Coke. I didn't. I'm just saying I feel like I did. What's going on, Kathy Fitz?
Not much, Brady. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Thank you. It's Fat Tuesday. It's my national holiday. The one and only maestro of professional wrestling, Papa Stro, on video, by the way. Check us out on YouTube. What's going on, man? How you doing?
Great,
Jeez.
man. Great to be with you all. As far as Macho Man would say, I'm feeling it. Yeah, feeling it.
Ooh, yeah. There used to be a video online of me interviewing a fake Macho Man. It was the most amazing thing. It was at a convention, and he kept doing the spinning around thing. It was crazy. But they took it down. I don't know why.
Oh, man.
Maniac Matt Grimm with us once again. Matt, my friend, welcome back.
Hey, it's another week. It's Fat Tuesday. Lacey Evans is pregnant.
I heard that.
That's great. We got another pregnancy wrestling storyline.
Yeah.
Because these always work out well.
Apparently she's really pregnant, so it won't actually be a hand this time, which is comforting, I guess, in a way.
Oh, God.
And last but certainly not least, Ray Bogus. What's going on, Ray?
I know that I, for one, am looking forward to the upcoming tasteful storyline involving Lacey Evans and her baby daddy, Ric Flair.
Beginning of the Attitude Era again, maybe. One can hope, right?
Oh, yeah, I know that. That's definitely, this is what the people have been clamoring for. This is, they said, you know what we could use headed into the biggest season of the year? We could use Ric Flair in a romance/baby angle with Lacey Evans. This is good. This is good. If I turn around, I kind of wonder if I'm going to suddenly see everything is on fire. Hello, man.
Well, they could turn it easily into a Rosemary's Baby angle with Alexa Bliss from the other night.
Yes, should be climbing the ceiling.
Turning her head around backwards, speaking in tongues, blood out everywhere.
Here's what I'm thinking, Matt. Because it only makes sense. I mean, it was about 20 years ago almost that we got, well, I guess it wasn't. It was more like 15 years ago only that we got Edge and Lita in having sex on Raw, if you remember. Well, now we can have Lacey Evans giving birth in the ring. It will be the natural follow-up. The circle of life.
Yeah, but all of that stuff was like compelling at the time, and this is not.
Can you imagine the baby coming out saying "woo"? That'd be tremendous.
See, I'm picturing like the baby comes out and like it looks exactly like Ric Flair looks now, but just like baby sized. And
yeah, certainly the same hair.
Robe and all, everything.
Yeah. Robe and like wrinkly, leathery skin, just the whole deal.
I love it.
Dropping elbows,
I love it.
knee drops, everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Matt, what do you think about an angle where anytime they want to get a diva off of television, they just have Ric Flair knock her up for a couple months?
Amazingly, it's not the worst idea that they would have ever had.
Sign me up for creative.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Get Brady on there.
All right.
914338. Go ahead.
Is this Matt, do you think this idea would be better or worse than the time that Asuka had to lose to Carmella? Like, is this better or worse?
This is worse. This is worse. I mean, that was stupid, and that's not to say that that's good, but this is typically like fake pregnancy angles are the low-hanging fruit of wrestling storylines. So it was stupid when they did it with Snitsky and Lita. I mean, they're all dumb.
Yeah, I think it's going to turn out to be that she was not impregnated by Ric Flair. Once push comes to shove, that would be my guess anyway. That they'll milk it for a couple months, or either that, or more likely, Matt, is what they'll do is they'll just act like they never said that when she goes away, and then eventually, if she even comes back, maybe she won't come back. Maybe they'll just keep this going forever. Maybe.
So she's actually really pregnant. Is what
she
you're
is.
telling me.
That's what Wrestling Inc. is reporting. So, but obviously Ric Flair is not the real father.
How do you know?
Wait, I realize Rick never said. She never said it's Rick's baby.
No. We
Veterans
just assume
Farm
it because
knows.
Ric Flair's.
Veterans Farm.
we just assume it's Ric Flair's baby because he's hanging around and it's Ric Flair.
Oh man.
Exactly.
Woo.
So 914-338-1885. Lots to talk about tonight as we build toward Elimination Chamber this Sunday. We had a great takeover this past weekend. I actually enjoyed it a lot, and I'm hoping I am crossing my fingers, Stro, that with Adam Cole turning on Kyle O'Reilly, that he's coming up to the main roster by himself and not as part of that group. Because
wouldn't that be great?
Mm-hmm.
It would be. Because for the longest time I was worried he's going to be part of 205 Live. And I was like, I do not, because he's small. He is small. But, I mean, this guy just oozes charisma. So it's exciting to see. And I really hope that WWE does him right. And speaking of oozing charisma, we got Eli Drake on Sunday as well. How cool is that? L.A. Park? No, not L.A. Park. L.A. Knight. L.A. Park is a totally different guy.
Mm-hmm. He definitely is, yes.
Yeah. Eli Drake. I was excited for that. That guy's really good on the microphone.
He is. It's nice to hear someone with a human diction.
Yeah.
So I'm excited about that, and Elimination Chamber is this Sunday. That's rounding into form, and then we'll get to WrestleMania. I also a little bit of a beef, or at least this bugs me every year, but they gotta knock it off with the pointing at the stupid sign. To me, it's like the dumbest thing. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Yeah. Right up there. My God. It's like I don't know.
It makes sense in the moment at the Royal Rumble if you're the Royal Rumble winner, or if if there's a title change at the Rumble and you, for all practical purposes, know that you will be defending that belt at WrestleMania. In that moment, It makes sense. Everything after that, I'm with you. Like 2 weeks after the major event that leads into WrestleMania, and now you're suddenly like, look at that. That's what we're working to next. Like
I got nothing to do next
Waffle
week.
House.
So
Waffle House.
Waffle House, yeah. It's so dumb. It is so dumb. And I know people have expressed that to me. In fact, one of the callers might even call in tonight to talk about that a little bit. It's
like Ratboy?
Yeah, but maybe. But they want to turn it into like the equivalent of like I'm going to Disney World, Matt. And like I don't know. I don't think even the main eventers should be doing it because it's so old and cliche at this point. I hate it. I hate it. It's almost like
I agree. It's stupid.
Yeah.
It feels manufactured.
Well, it is. Yeah. Like, you can just, I'm waiting for, like, some guy that's, like, down on his luck to get in the ring, get the opportunity of a lifetime and point at the sign. Because they got to put him in a match if he points at the sign. It's just logic.
Just have someone run into the ring.
Right. Fan jumps in. Well, bad example. There's no fans anymore.
Yep.
But, just... All
right, hear me out. I got an idea.
Now I just want somebody in a unitard to run into the ring and point at the stupid sign.
All right.
And then we'll get a unitard guy in the main event at WrestleMania.
Yes.
I got one better for you. Green Man comes running down the ring.
Love Green Man.
Leaps into the ring. Points at the sign. Reveals himself to be JTG.
Poor JTG.
Yeah, but you know what? This show's got a lot of distance out of referencing him in places we should not be able to reference him. And I feel like that in and of itself is an accomplishment.
Well, I mean, about 99% of the references are yours, so.
That's true.
I think. Yeah.
That's true. I would say slightly over. I would say somewhere between 99.5% and 100% of the references.
I do look back lovingly on the old kennel days, Matt. We used to say that that the guys that weren't being used on TV were kept in a kennel backstage, and that William Regal was their handler. It was a whole thing. There was about 30 of them back there at one point. Some of which were. Well, I mean, they were all employed, most of which WWE didn't know they were still sending money to. And JTG was the ringleader, so.
Mm-hmm. The ringmaster, if you will.
Yeah. 914-338-1885 is the number to get in touch with us here tonight as we talk about all this stuff. I see we have a couple callers in the line, and we're going to get to you guys in short order, so don't worry there. Yeah. So that's what we got going on. I saw what they're doing on SmackDown with the Elimination Chamber, and like they're giving the title match to somebody immediately after the match against Roman Reigns. So basically, I'm guessing it'll be like Cesaro outlasts everybody, and then just gets destroyed by Roman Reigns like seconds later, which is like a shame. Because they're kind of like revealing their hand. Like, well, first of all, they're basically saying Edge is going to challenge for that title. But second of all, I don't know. It's like, if they're finally getting behind Cesaro, and it looks like they might be, I hate to see that like be a throwaway thing. So I'm almost hoping it's like Daniel Bryan or somebody that we expect to lose anyway.
Yeah, you'd prefer to not see Cesaro take the L there.
But he's going to take an L either way, if he's going in the chamber.
Well, you know what I mean, though. Like, you'd prefer to.
Yeah.
Like if Cesaro's not going to win, you would prefer that he not. I guess maybe not. Like he's not taking like the prominent L, or he's not taking.
Yeah.
You really wouldn't want to see that there.
I guess the logical way to do it, if I were booking it, and keep in mind, I did just book a live birthing in the ring. But you know what I would do, Matt, is I would probably have, after what I just said, I would probably have Cesaro win the dang thing and take Roman Reigns to the limit and get a number of close falls and have Roman have to cheat or leave the ring or something. I want to come out of Elimination Chamber with Cesaro huge, because I think that when the fans come back, he could be a guy that could be a main guy for them. That's just me, and I know he's a little older, but I always saw a lot of potential in Cesaro, and the fact that they're kind of building things now really says a lot to me.
I would like to think that you're right, but this is WWE, and they have a tendency to just occasionally build up a lower mid-card guy like that into something that that kind of runs contrary to the way they presented him over the years.
Yeah.
And then they proceed to do absolutely – they build him up just to have him lose something, and then he will tumble back down the card and form a new tag team with somebody else who they've conditioned the fans to think of as meaningless, and life goes on. So I hope you're right, but I don't think that there's any real long-term plans to run with him for any reason.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, I agree with Matt here that their history, and even their history going back to the 80s, says that this probably doesn't end the way we want for Cesaro. I don't know. I mean, it's nice to see him getting used, especially those of us who remember seeing him as Claudio Castagnoli. You know, it's a treat, and I'm kind of just going to enjoy it for what it is. And if it becomes something bigger and they do what I think they should do, and Brady, what you think they should do, then great. But I'm not going to get overly emotionally invested in this one because I don't have a lot of faith that they will do something to screw it up.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like they need to really focus on some different faces. And I don't mean baby faces. I mean like people in front of the camera. Do you know what I mean? And he's a guy that just feels like he should be there. So I think I'm going to keep beating that drum until something happens. And the something that happens may be very bad. I mean, it may just be that nothing ever exactly. It might just be like, it may not be a drum. It might just be me banging my head against the wall. You know, like that might be what it is. I don't know.
like Missing Link, right? Missing Link.
Yeah. Yes. Big Missing Link fan. I dated her in college, actually. Yeah. Matt remembers.
Oh yeah. Good times.
Comes back, you know, the green, the green everywhere. She left such a mess every time she sat down. It's horrible.
Oh my God.
I don't know how you put up with it for as long as you did.
Well, you know, the sex was really. No, I'm only kidding. 914-338-1885. It's like there's like animal. No, I'm like. I'm kidding. You kidding me? I didn't even know what that was in college. Come on.
Let's go to Mike. That's a good segue for him.
So 914-338-1885. So I do want to know, as our listeners start to pile in, I am going to go to a call in 1 second, but as people start to pile in, I want to ask the logical question, if it's not Cesaro, then who is WWE going to get behind? Because they got to get behind somebody. They need at least one more star, and please don't say Edge, because I think he's already there.
On this day.
Yeah. So that's something to ponder. Matt, do you have any thoughts about that? Like, who should they be getting behind? Or who will they get behind?
Read you a laundry list of people that they could get behind.
Who will they get behind then? Who will they get? Because they got to get behind somebody.
I don't think they do.
Okay.
I don't think they have to get behind anybody. I think that honestly, at the end of the day, they're okay with the main event scene being a revolving door of people. Like, look what happened to Seth Rollins. That man is nowhere near sniffing a title again. Not one of the major ones, anyway. He feels about as far away from that scene right now as anything. And I don't know. I kind of feel that, you know, they're fine with the brand being the star, and
that's unfortunately
any one major individual.
That's unfortunately what it is. That is. So 914-338-1885 to get in touch with us here tonight. As oh man,
I'm just looking at this roster.
There's nobody. Yeah, I mean there's people.
Yeah.
You know who it's going to be? It's going to be Karrion Kross. They're going to bring him in, and he's going to destroy everybody. He'll be the next King.
No.
Please no.
No, don't.
You might even dress him in
say
red
that.
and call him
Please
King.
no.
Where's that Steve Carell
Please no.
bit
To him.
in The Office? No, God, no, please. No.
Yeah.
I make all the ladies scream. No, please don't stop. We're gonna go to. We actually have him right here. We're gonna go to Ratboy, who's the first caller for tonight. What's going on, Ratboy?
Not much, man. I'm on my laptop tonight, man.
Oh, good. Oh, see, now for those who are on YouTube, here's your surprise. So, Stro, try not to spit out your iced tea like Triple H there. Wow, that's really good. What's up, Ratboy?
Who's that guy?
I'm doing good and all, and I can't wait till the second when I get my teeth.
We
I
can't
thought
wait
you were
either.
already getting your teeth.
I think they pushed it back.
Oh, his teeth.
They're custom making them out of wood.
All right. I believe that.
They're made out of wax.
Are they wood? They're wax. Wax. Like wax lips? Like wax teeth?
Yes, like those.
Like the Gorilla Glue gimmick?
He's just getting candy for his mouth.
Have you thought about just like putting Gorilla Glue in large chunks and shoving it up in your gums to make teeth?
Oh no, I'm going through a shrunk.
Don't do that, by the way.
God.
Terrible advice.
Try to put the teeth in my mouth and all, forget it, you know.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm noticing? Ratboy's wearing, like, if you're watching this on YouTube, and I know Ray and Stro can see it right now. Matt, you'll love this. He's got a Rey Mysterio mask on, but he actually has one eye blacked out like Rey Mysterio does.
Oh.
Oh, man.
So, Ratboy,
You would love it, Kathy.
do you have to wear the mask to go get your free milk at 7-Eleven?
I can no picture. I can no picture of me.
Oh.
Can I turn on the camera manually? Like, will it let me do it?
No.
That'd be great if I could just go around putting on people's cameras without telling them.
No, you have to have the special Chinese version of Zoom.
Okay. NSA. Yeah. So, Ratboy, when you get teeth, what kind of foods are you going to get at 7-Eleven?
Applesauce.
No.
Is it Gerbers?
I like
Yeah, I'm
Gerbers.
not even going over.
Oh, there he is. Look at you looking like a white Flava Flav.
Where's your
Hey,
clock?
what do you go? I got my bees.
Wait,
I got one thing I gotta show you.
Where's your
You
clock?
guys need to see this. He looks like a white Flava Flav.
Yeah.
Flava Flav!
I mean, he looks exactly the way I would envision him looking if I regularly listened to this show.
What do you go?
Matt, Kathy, you guys are missing this. It's amazing.
It is.
All right, so what's going on, brother? You excited for Elimination Chamber this Sunday?
No.
Yes, I am, and I'm going to say that Oscar might be going against Charlotte Flair this weekend.
What, now, why do you say that? Because I didn't see Raw, so it may have happened. Usually when I just discredit him, he ends up being right. So I'm guessing he's not, but I don't know.
I'm saying who's going to win it. I think Randy Orton's going to win it. And
Okay.
I saw Randy Orton against Drew McIntyre, but I think it's going to be a triple threat match at WrestleMania with the Thing. Ray
With the
Bryant.
theme.
Wait, the
Okay.
Thing? Like,
Okay.
the Thing? Like from the Fantastic
Never
Four?
had a triple wrestling
That would
match.
be amazing.
It's clobbering time.
Before you let me go,
I'm
I
really
found
Hoping you
something.
meant like the Kurt Russell movie thing, like they
Yes.
just comes in and assimilates a wrestler in the ring and just
that would be great.
Yes.
That would be great. What do you got there, Ratboy? What's that, a little toy?
No, Spunky.
Spunky?
Spunky?
Yeah, my monkey.
What?
Your monkey?
Yeah, it's my
You have a
monkey.
monkey named Spunky?
Yeah, right here, see?
Is that from the 1950s?
Yeah.
Okay,
Wow,
Bradley,
I believe it.
What dumpster did you steal that out of?
My brother.
7-Eleven.
Hey, Ratboy, where's your clock, man?
Huh?
Where's your
My
clock?
brother.
And the crown. He needs, like, the jester crown.
Yeah, the
Oh.
Flavor Flav clock.
Hang on, hang on.
Flavor Flav. Look at him. He's got more memorabilia than I do.
Look at all those gimmicks.
He's got his Rat Trap title. Is this the studio bedroom, Ratboy? He's got a bigger gimmick than I do. That sounded wrong.
My studio.
I didn't mean it like that, Kathy.
Here's my crown.
But there you go. Now he's Flavor Flav. Now he's got a crown, Matt. This is
Look
amazing.
at him.
So wrong. So wrong.
Look at him.
Here it is.
His studio is huge.
Flavor Rat.
Here it
flavor rat.
is. Little Flav.
Oh, he's got the chimp. He's got the chimp clock around his neck. I love it.
Oh,
did
my
did
God.
Voice of Choice pay for that studio space for you?
Yes.
Hang on. Huh?
Look at that. You know, this is bad, though, because now I got him in show and tell mode. He's going to show us everything he has.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's that, an Eagle's lizard? That's cool.
Ratboy, how do you afford that palatial abode?
How do I can afford this stuff?
Disability, right?
No, your home.
Yeah.
You're-
I go
you're-
down Commerce find this stuff.
Now, like, if you find trash in your backyard, do you consider that your property?
Yes.
I got Albert.
You're breaking up a little. What is that?
Albert. This is Albert, remember?
It's a beanie. It's a beanie baby. Okay.
Beanie Baby.
This is
yeah.
fun, Ratboy. This is fun.
It's fun.
We're gonna end the show and tell portion of the show now, though.
Yeah, you
Put your
should.
toy away. Stick your toy away. There you go. Top shelf.
What? Right
Where's the
here?
Rat Trap title? Is that the Rat Trap title?
Yep, right here.
Is that the one you showed Virgil?
Yeah, this is the one. This is the title he tried to swap out for the $1 million belt. And Virgil got very upset.
Yep, that's the one.
Yeah.
I still got it.
Yep.
I still got it.
This is fun. Oh, and Sparky's here now. Wow, everybody's got show and tell.
Yeah, hi. Hey, Sparky. Say hi.
Oh,
Sparky.
that's real good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, Ray, you give him an inch and he takes
2
a
inches.
foot.
Yeah.
Oh, I found something while I was going for Spunky today. I found.
Okay.
I
Kathy,
found.
you're really missing this.
I found the
No, I'm
original,
not.
the first
I
collection.
wouldn't say I'm missing it.
That's
No, I'm
the
not.
first card of the Honky Tonk Man.
Oh, the Honky Tonk Man. Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Yeah.
the Tonky
I used
Honk
to have
Man.
one of those. All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
You know,
a
you.
full one.
You win show and tell, Rat Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ratboy's got a honky tonk man card. Other people
look,
have, you know, a
look.
Mickey Mantle. You know,
got
it's
the
all
strap.
relative.
Yeah.
Andre
So what
Giant.
are you getting at 7-Eleven tonight when you get off the air? What's the food of choice?
Milk.
I'm not even going over there tonight.
Why?
Hmm.
I thought you went over every night.
I already went over there. Hang on. I already went over there. I got my pretzel. See? My
The
pretzel.
pretzels.
How old is
Okay.
that thing? How was your pretzel?
These are good pretzels.
Ratboy, did you graduate high school?
Yes, I did. Hang on.
Okay,
Hang
so
on.
you
I
didn't.
got proof. I got proof.
Yeah, I'll bet. It says certificate of attendance.
You know what this is called? Killing time to get to 3 hours.
Hold on.
Oh, he's showing you his diploma, right? You're missing it. You just showed his diploma.
I'm looking at it right now.
Oh, your screen's over there. I got you.
I
didn't realize your screen was on the side. I thought you were just looking away at disgust every time you looked to the side.
No. No, my screen's on the side. Well, I got to tell you, that really makes me question the educational quality of Trenton Central High School.
I got some good news for everybody.
All good. I won the Irish sweepstakes.
No.
What's the good news, homie?
Good news is that
You're hanging up.
what I said last week about the
We love him
here and Trenton about
the Time Walker. Did you say about the White Walker?
About the Skinwalker?
No.
Oh.
The 700 is now open 24/7. They just started it over the weekend.
I saw that.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Ratboy, do you have any thoughts to share with us?
Oh, now that's a rabbit hole.
All right. Well,
Yes. All right. Take care.
about last night with Lacey Evans. She should have never been out there in the first place because she's pregnant. How come she went out there anyway to wrestle?
She
was pregnant.
I don't think she wrestled, did she?
No, she didn't. But they should have.
I didn't see it, and I know she didn't wrestle.
And she was saying that she was pregnant.
So, Ratboy, are you saying this as like as a pediatrician, as an OBGYN? You know, what is your expertise in this field?
What is that?
What's your stake in the game?
Wrestle when she was pregnant. That's why she had to give up the belt. But Lacey Evans was out there in the middle of the ring, not wrestling yet, but she's not supposed to be around ringside.
Didn't Becky Lynch when Becky Lynch surrendered the title, do you remember where she was physically standing?
I think it was in the ring.
In the ring.
It was in the ring. In the ring.
Good name for this show.
Yeah.
Ratboy, did your mom wrestle when she was pregnant with you?
I'm not sure.
Oh. Kathy, you got to make sure to watch this back. This is amazing radio right here.
I gotta say, tomorrow, happy Hash Wednesday. Make sure
you just call it Hash Wednesday? Hash Wednesday?
Hash Wednesday.
I could use a Hash Wednesday.
Hey, I could use a hash brown.
I would take hamburger hash at this point.
Hamburger helper.
Oh, hamburger helper.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hamburger helper.
You guys are making me hungry again. This is the problem.
Stro, what's your hamburger helper of choice?
If you like the cheeseburger type with the hamburger meat and you know what I mean? They call it the cheeseburger version. Oh, so delicious. Man. So
I'm gonna tell you, Ratboy, nobody cares. Stro and I are talking about hamburger helper.
Hold on, Ratboy. Yeah, we're onto something serious now.
Yeah. So I'm gonna tell you now I'm with you. I like the cheeseburger, but you also the lasagna.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that is an underrated. That is an underrated food item. I realize that it'll kill me early, but that's a happy life.
I love the lasagna. Yeah. Oh, so good. So good.
Oh, so good.
Yes.
All right, Ratboy, did you have any other pointless thoughts for us?
No, they're not pointless. Tell him to go F himself. Tell him to go a fight.
I like Big Ziti. Big Ziti is the best.
Pull him into your cave. Big Ziti. Okay.
Big
Ziti sounds good. You know, I just had, for my birthday, which was on Sunday, I had Olive Garden, which, it's not nearly as good for takeout, but in terms of fast food chains, or not even fast food, but in terms of chains, I gotta put Olive Garden near the top. Their salad and breadsticks are just like amazing.
Oh, they are good.
And most of their Italian dishes are very, very well put together. I was a happy man on Sunday.
It's been a long time since I ate at an Olive Garden. I think I was still old enough to like, when you go, like you get the little kids cup with the anthropomorphic olive on it.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's been a while since I was at an Olive Garden. Now, Brady, I got to tell you, when it comes to chain restaurants, Hooters probably right up at the top.
I love Hooters wings.
I also
amazing.
They're the best. And the thing is, like, I get torn because like I want to go, but I don't want to go because I'll be a lecherous weirdo just sitting at Hooters by myself. But their wings are the best.
Yeah,
their wings really are the best. Now, Cracker Barrel.
Cracker Barrel.
Yeah.
Oh, love the Cracker Barrel.
Their hash brown casserole is amazing.
Big Cracker Barrel fan.
That one's solid. I like the meatloaf dinner.
Yeah, the meatloaf's really good. Yes.
Really good, really good. And the Waffle House. I love the Waffle House.
Oh man, I like those breakfast bowls they got now with just the eggs and your choice of bacon and sausage and hash browns all mixed in the bowl. Oh man, it's so good.
That is good. Now I only like to go to
really good.
I only like to go to the Waffle House when it's dark though.
Yeah.
Like you can't go to Waffle House like after 8 in the morning.
I was gonna say like Denny's, like you could go at 8 in the morning, but it's so much better at 3 in the morning.
Denny's is another one where you gotta it's like the presence of the sun somehow makes it worse.
Yeah, it does. What about Cheesecake Factory? That's another one that I kind of
Cheesecake Factory, yes.
Huge Cheesecake Factory guy. I'm a mark for them.
See, I'm not a Cheesecake Factory guy.
That's my weakness, man. Cheesecake, man.
You guys are making me hungry on Fat Tuesday. This is bad.
Do you want some punchki?
Some punchki? I don't know. What is it?
They're like really rich Polish donuts, and they usually got like a fruity filling in them.
Yeah, sure. It sounds like me, except I'm not Polish.
Rich Hicks. The hell I say?
I'm not rich either, actually.
A rich British donut.
Pretty much just fruity.
So can we start calling you Pebbles?
Yes, exactly. Right. Ratboy, I put you back on mute. I'm sure you noticed, just so we can get to more callers and stuff. But feel free to hang out and be part of our video presentation. That's cool. 914-338-1885 is the number to call in. What I want to do is I actually want to take a commercial break right now. And on the other side, we will open up the phone lines even more. We'll talk with you guys, and we will have some fun doing so. Again, 914-338-1885. It's In the Room on the VOC Nation Radio Network.
This is Matt Hardy, and you are listening to the VOC Nation.
Rock and Roll Union for the past 2 years has been the place for rock and roll, new rock and roll, debuting rock and roll, and some of the old classics as well. We have welcomed guests from around the world, national artists, and more. We have excited many people by our live events. We've welcomed everybody into the fold, and we continue to do so on a weekly basis. Guys, that is Rock and Roll Union, and that is what we do for you.
Saturdays, 6 p.m. Eastern, VOCNation.com.
Since 2012, HIAC Talk Radio has been bringing you the best of independent wrestling and wrestling on the worldwide scale, with interviews and other segments now featuring the Wrestling Historian with Craig Ligon every Thursday night at 6 p.m. at VOCNation.com, or go to your Android or iPhone and type in VOC Nation Radio Network and subscribe to the greatest wrestling podcast network in the world. Listen to HIAC Wrestling Podcast today.
VOC Nation provides live daily streaming shows where fans have the ability to interact with the hosts and guests by phone call, email, and Twitter. VOC Nation hosts include the legendary Ken Resnick, who you probably remember from the AWA and WWE, former WCW performer The Maestro, Wes Brisco, who you probably remember from Impact, Brady Hicks, who you remember from Pro Wrestling Illustrated, former WWE and TNA star Shelly Martinez, and former Philly radio personality Bruce Wirt. What are you waiting for? Go listen live right now at VOCNation.com and subscribe to all of our podcasts by searching for VOC Nation Radio Network on your favorite podcast app. Oh, and follow them on Twitter too, at VOC Nation.
The worldwide leader in entertainment. This is the VOC Nation Radio Network.
All right, 914-338-1885. It's In the Room on the VOC Nation Radio Network. We're live. We're on the air. Don't forget to check us out. The audio version obviously broadcasts on VOCNation.com and all your favorite podcast platforms. So be sure to check us out. That's Stitcher. That's Spotify. Radio.com has us. iHeartRadio. All the great podcast platform partners that we have. Be sure to check us out. And also the video content for this show available on YouTube. Just search for the VOC Nation Radio Network, and it's going to come up. You'll get to see Ratboy showing us toys and dressing up throughout the course of the show. So that's always fun. That's always fun. Before we really get back into the meat of it with everything, Stro, what do you got going on this week? What tags can I look forward to on Facebook?
All right. All right. Well, this Thursday night, WCW Retro returns at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on VOCNation.com. And the topic of discussion this Thursday night will be favorite wrestling moments that you enjoyed through the years. So looking forward to dive in on that. And Friday night, on my horror sci-fi show, The Stro Zone, on my official Facebook page, facebook.com/Stro Maestro at midnight Eastern Standard Time. The feature will be Diary of a Madman, starring Vincent Price. So
nice.
Tune in. Yeah.
So 914-338-1885. Tonight we're talking about Elimination Chamber this Sunday, obviously. We're talking about WrestleMania and all that stuff going on. He's got a mask on now. Ray, I'm going to have to turn off his camera because I just keep getting distracted. This is he knows entertainment. He's he's more entertaining than Raw. I could watch him for 3 hours and not get bored.
That's good. I'm glad.
Oh man. 914-338-1885. And right now the phone lines are about open, so if you call, there's a very good chance we'll be able to almost get you right on. I actually want to go right now to Granny Hulkster, who's been waiting a good chunk of time. We'll see what's going on down there in Arkansas. What's going on, Granny?
Well, it's cold. It's going to be getting a little warmer in the next few days, but we had some snow. We're supposed to get some more tonight. They had to cancel our mid-year convention that was supposed to have been this weekend. We had to postpone it until March 4th through the 7th, so a couple of weeks we'll be able to have it. But
that's just not the mid-year, though.
Bad for
mid-year at all.
Well, yeah, if some states have their mid-year conference in February, some have it like the first part of March, and
it's a fiscal mid-year.
The hotel canceled.
Yeah.
The hotel. Well, see, we do our conventions twice a year. We do it usually in February and in August. But because of the snow, Little Rock's got over a foot of snow in places. It wasn't safe for anybody to travel. So the hotel canceled the convention, and we're going to have it in a couple weeks. But
Granny, have you ever been to a Hooters?
Yeah.
Their food is so good.
As a matter of fact.
In fact, back in the day, it's awful.
It is.
It's awful. They used to do the wrestling pay-per-views there during the Attitude Era. So that would drag in as if their clientele wasn't weird enough, Ray. Once a month on Sunday night, all the slugs would be kind of slithering on in. to get the free refills on soda.
I got something to tell you about that related to wrestling, Brady. Back in 2016, we went to Kansas City to see a outdoor wrestling show at the T-Bones baseball park.
Okay.
And it was 2 days before my birthday. And the only reason why I remember the date, it was August 27th, was because it was 2 days before my birthday, and I was having knee replacement surgery on my left knee on my birthday in 2016.
Okay.
So Hacksaw Jim Duggan was there. Tommy Dreamer was there. A lot of my wrestling friends were there. And we went over, a bunch of us went over to the Hooters after the wrestling show because they had halftime appetizers after 9 o'clock. Well, there was a couple of guys that was actually at the wrestling show. Now, I did not know these guys. I saw them there at the show, but I didn't know who they were.
Okay.
They came running up to me when I walked in the door, and of course I had my original Granny shirt on. Granny, can we get our picture with you? I didn't know who these guys were, but they were at the wrestling show. I saw them at the wrestling show, but I didn't know them. I didn't know them personally. I didn't. So I thought that was kind of funny because even to this day, I still have people come up to me, and kids will come up and ask for my autograph. They'll ask for pictures with me.
Granny, I gotta jump in here real quick, guys. If you're watching on YouTube, you gotta watch Ratboy's screen. He's like walking around in the background. It's like Paranormal Activity. You just see him you see something kind of flicker in the corner. It's like grainy security cam footage. He's like a ghost or something. It's amazing. Sorry, Granny.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. So
yeah.
But anyway, but I mean, they have good food. I mean, I don't deny that at all. They have very good food. So
very good.
But
food.
no, my husband, he had to go out and work.
Good service.
They called him in to work Sunday.
Great service.
Sunday night, he had to work all night Sunday.
Amazing service.
Right.
He went at 8 o'clock in the evening and got up at 6 o'clock yesterday morning, and then he went in yesterday afternoon at 4:30 and got off at 2:30 this morning. But he'll go in his regular time tomorrow. So, but yeah, we have probably about 3 to 5 inches, and we're supposed to get maybe 4 to 6 more.
Yeah,
tonight,
you know what's funny?
Tomorrow, and then it's supposed to start warming up.
You know what's funny is I had a friend up here who he got a job down in Texas, and he was bragging because he was leaving the cold weather behind, Granny. And he got down there, and he had one day where it was 80 degrees, and since then now it's like a polar vortex. It's actually colder down there than it is up here right now.
Yeah, so
crazy.
It is what it is. I mean, this is the first snow we've had probably, I'd say big snow, not as quite as big as what hit in 2011, a really huge snowstorm, but we had some snow, so cold temperatures. I mean, it was like the wind chills. Like when I got up this morning, it was minus 15 degrees. The wind chills today and yesterday were like minus 20.
That's something.
Were you anywhere close to that tornado that hit down in North Carolina that I saw on the news? I know you said you had tornado warnings.
The Texas tornado.
Were you anywhere near that tornado that hit?
Yeah, luckily Kerry Von Erich went north of us, so we were spared. Yeah, it was just a close call.
Well, I saw your post about the tornado warnings and everything. So.
Oh yeah, kept me up all night last night. So.
Hey, Stro, Brady, what do you make if you're a good-looking woman at Hooters?
Well, now $15. I don't know about back then.
Stro, what do you make if you're a good-looking woman at Hooters?
Are you including tips?
Yeah, if you're including tips,
or
quite a
is
bit.
A joke?
You make super tips.
Ah, yeah.
I love it.
That's awesome. Super tips.
See, Granny, he's holding up magic markers. That's why it's funny. You just couldn't see them.
No. But
now Ratboy's holding up coloring
good,
books. So perfect.
That's great. It's
Yeah,
why does
but everything's good.
why do I he's got a
so-
coloring picture of Ganesh?
That's what I was gonna say.
I believe that's Ganesh.
Kadesh.
Good old Vishnu. Are you sure that's not a tick? Is that a tick?
It's one of those Hindu ticks.
Blink once for yes. I love it. Granny, what are you thinking for this Sunday? WWE Elimination Chamber. Anything we can look forward to?
I don't know, like I said, I've been watching some WWE lately, but I haven't been really involved in too much of it lately. I've had a lot going on, so.
Okay.
I don't know. I think it'll be good. I mean, I hope it'll be good anyways. I mean.
Well, I'm hoping so too, but I guess we'll
Yeah.
see. Who knows? All right, Granny. Well, it was great talking.
Who knows indeed.
As always. Stay warm.
Good talking to you all too. So
Stay warm.
Yeah, it's supposed to get this weekend. It's supposed to start getting back up in the 40s.
Paranormal
and
activity.
Next week it's supposed to be almost in the upper 50s. And next Thursday,
Walk in front of the
from
screen.
Thursday on the 25th. 25th is my husband David's birthday. So everybody wish him a happy birthday because he doesn't have Facebook. So, but it's going to be his birthday on the 25th. So,
well, happy birthday to him.
Yeah, does he have a
birthday,
Snapchat?
What's that, Ray?
but we're
Does he have a
all-
Snapchat or a
everybody's
TikTok
good,
or
so-
something? We can.
No.
Oh.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't do any social media things. I mean, he just got a smartphone like earlier this year or like a couple months ago, and he's never had a smartphone until now. And he's always been just a good old. He likes because when I got my phone, he says this is too high tech for a redneck like me. He considers himself a redneck because he was born and raised in Arkansas.
Okay.
But he's learning to use it a little bit better. I mean, it's just taking him some time, and I've had to kind of show him how to use it and things like that. But he's getting better with it. But I mean, he doesn't do anything on social media. So.
I'm sorry, Stroh's just got all these toys of King Kong and Godzilla. I'm assuming Mothra's next.
I hope. What is it? Riordan? King Ghidorah. I hope King Ghidorah is next.
Yes. Well, that's pretty sweet. I can't see what it is, but that's cool. Try and make that big.
Predator 2.
Predator 2. Very nice.
Ooh.
Oh, there he is. There he is.
I hope Predator 2 fights Ratboy.
That would be amazing, wouldn't it?
Tremendous. That'd be tremendous.
That would be
Brandy, would you go to a
fabulous.
show headlined by Predator 2? Or would you be worried that it would spill into the crowd?
Would I what?
Would you go to a show headlined by
what?
Predator 2?
I don't know. If I
I'd be nervous.
I might. I don't know.
I'll be honest. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I've seen the Predator movies and things like that. I mean, I don't know. I might. I don't know.
What about Alien?
I don't know.
All right, Granny, I got a question
Alien
for
is
you.
like people around here. Yeah.
No, I've got a legitimate
Okay.
question for Granny, and I know usually I'm just being a jerk when I do this, but I have an actual legitimate question for you. So, Granny, I have a proposition for you.
Uh-oh. It's illegal, Ray.
No, it's not. God, she's a classy Southern woman. You Philadelphia whore.
She's a sassy Southern belle.
Okay. Now, Granny, you and I
Go
have
ahead.
talked on the show before about how you won't turn heel under any circumstances. That you're a face till you croak. I have a
Which is what
proposition.
Hulk Hogan once said, by the way.
I have a proposition for you. When
Well, I'm not Hulk Hogan. I mean, you know.
All right. So, when when wrestling shows open back up to everybody, not at like half capacity, but when things are back to like full capacity shows, if you wear either a New Jack shirt or an NWO shirt, I will donate $100 to the charity of your choice. But I want, for one night, I want you to turn heel.
That'd be amazing. And tell the fans to stick it.
Okay. I will have to think about that, Ray. I mean, because I've got a couple charities in mind that that I would like to help. So I will think about that. I'm not going to give you any promises, though, Ray. Okay? Because oh my goodness, I don't know if I could do that or not. I just don't know.
As the Emperor Palpatine would say, do it, Granny, do it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I will have to think about that one.
I'll turn heel for $20.
With you.
Yeah.
But I don't want to give it to charity if I'm a heel.
You're kind of a heel sometimes, anyways.
I'm a tweener.
Yeah, you are.
I'm a tweener.
You're a tweener. So
I'm a chicken crap heel. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even think I would even make a good heel personally.
I think you'd make a great heel.
I think you'd be an amazing heel.
Yes, you would. Be amazing.
I don't know. I don't think I could. I don't know if I could do that or not. I don't know. That's just not my forte. I mean, although everybody's been trying to get me to turn heel at WFC for,
Yeah.
I just don't know. I'll think about that one, Ray. And I'll have to get back with you on that. But like I said, I'm not gonna promise anything. But I don't even have an NWO shirt. I mean, I'd have to borrow one from somebody because I don't even have one.
So frankly, Granny, I got to tell you, I think that the New Jack shirt would be even better. I think if you really want to sell this. I think maybe you do.
I think
maybe you
the
do that.
New Granny. The new Granny.
Granny Jack.
Yeah.
Granny Jack. Yeah, Granny Jack. Yes.
Would like the NWO better one than I think the New Jack. But I don't know. So.
I love it.
Granny Jack. We got to make it happen, Granny.
Oh, Granny Jack.
Granny.
She starts yelling at the kids, telling them to get out of the arena.
That's better than Applejack.
You guys are something else.
Granny Jack or Applejack, Ray? I go with Applejack still, but it's close.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm sticking with Granny. I'm riding Granny Jack to the finish now.
To the finish.
Oh gosh, you guys are crazy, but
all right.
I love you guys. So.
You heard it heel first.
Be safe, guys.
You heard it here first. Granny's turning heel. Take care, Granny.
Now, hey, Brady, I said I wasn't going to make any promises. Don't put words in my mouth, I mean, I didn't say I would do it. I didn't say I would do it. I said
is it safe to say?
I'd have to consider it.
She's considering it. All right. So is it safe to say when you turn heel it's going to be against me? Is it going to be against me when you do it?
No, Brady.
I'm thinking it will be.
No, I don't know. I don't know. Only time will tell. I'm not divulging any secrets because I don't know what I want to do. But I think it would break a lot of little kids' hearts if I did that, and I don't.
That's why it'd be so funny.
Yeah, exactly. I want to see going break toys.
It would be funny because everybody at WFC and CWA would think that it would be absolutely amazing. I've got some people at WFC. There is a character at WFC that his name is Samadhi, and he's he comes out looking like a witch doctor type character with the white paint on his face, like kind of Papa Shango type thing,
Yeah.
And he keeps saying he's going to put his black magic voodoo spell on me to turn me heel.
Okay.
So, that's the storyline he's trying to and his little I won't say little manager guy, but his manager guy, they call him Dr. Nightshade.
Yeah.
He came out one night and he
Does he wear like a head? Does he wear like a lamp on his head?
No, giant tomato.
No.
Yeah, giant tomato.
He wears a big mask on his face. He wears like a Phantom of the Opera type mask almost on his face, and they call him Dr. Nightshade. Anyways, he comes and puts his great big hand in my face, like one night, like it was the start of the voodoo spell type thing. So they're trying to work on a storyline to try
I can see it now, man. I can see now the Granny Jack cereal with marshmallow trash cans and Kendo sticks. Be great.
Look at Ratboy.
Horrible. You guys are awful. It's a good thing you guys are my friends, okay? It's a good thing you guys are my friends. So
this is the best.
But anyway, but be safe, guys.
Take care, Granny.
Be safe and take care.
You too.
All right, take care, Granny. Yeah, we'll talk to you real soon. Love you.
Love you too.
This is the best role for Ratboy. He just gets to sit there muted and be a clown. It's amazing. Literally a clown. Look at that.
We've really found a niche for him.
Yeah.
I can't believe she didn't just take my offer up outright.
Me
Granny
neither.
Jack. Love
God, for $100, I would do anything. Well, not anything.
I was going to say, I might not go giving Stro and I ideas.
I'd be far more likely to do something for $100. What is that? What is that supposed to be? Is that I'm thinking like The Grudge.
Let me see.
That's not Sting.
Well, like it'd be like a really depressed. Maybe is that a Kiss mask that Ratboy is wearing?
I don't know. Because they wear like stars and stuff, don't they? Maybe it is Kiss.
I don't know. Maybe it's that one that. Maybe it's the one that sucks. What is it? The drummer that nobody likes.
Looks like somebody I dated in college for sure.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that is. If you are watching this, if you are listening, well, I should say, if you are listening to this on the audio, you are
You're missing out.
Yeah, you're missing out on
This is how we drive traffic.
Is a ghoulish nightmare that Ratboy has thrown up for us. So I'm gonna
yet strangely more comforting than the actual face beneath it.
Yes, like somehow you would rather see the mask face walk into a 7-Eleven and demand free milk.
Like if he had surgery to get that face, I feel like, it'd be pretty cool. Don't do the surgery, Ratboy. I'm only kidding. Actually, it's better not unmuting him because it's like it kind of speaks for itself that way,
Yeah,
which is really all you could ever ask for.
Yeah, and he just kind of keeps vamping for the camera,
Look at him. He's like a happy little clown.
Yeah, look at that. He's what is it? What was that special from The Simpsons? The happy little elves. He's a happy little elf.
Yeah.
So, Ben.
Oh, man.
We were talking during the
914. Yes, go ahead.
We were talking during the break. Go ahead. Give the phone number out in case somebody's listening and wants to call in.
Yeah, and we do have a couple callers in the queue. I promise we're getting to you guys very soon, so just hang tight. We're just working on a couple things behind the scenes, and then we're going to just roll right through you guys and give everybody some time. 914-338-1885 is the number to call in.
So we were talking during the last commercial break about the Sami Guevara story.
What is that? I didn't hear that.
So I want to preface this by saying I believe that we came on this show and were unanimous in saying that none of us understood what the upside of this talent sharing deal was, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
for AEW, there was no upside.
Yeah, for AEW, there was no upside. And I suppose in a way for TNA, there was no upside. Because...
Yeah, I mean, they are trashing them.
Yeah, I mean, there comes a point where you're not really benefiting from this in any meaningful way. So...
Well, they're getting like a quote-unquote world title on the show, but that's about it.
So here we go. Sami Guevara was supposed to work last week's Impact tapings in Nashville, where there would be a continuation of the angle on the February 10th Dynamite, where Guevara quit the Inner Circle. Jericho is said to have come up with the idea. Impact's first pitch for how to use Sami was rejected, but Tony Khan signed off on their next idea. Guevara seemingly wasn't okay with it, however, and went to Impact about it. When executives there let Jericho and Khan know, Jericho reached out to Don Callis at Impact, telling him to nix the angle. The veteran also told Sami to turn around and come back to Jacksonville. Slam's report claims there's heat on Guevara at his home promotion and tension between AEW and Impact as a result.
You're dropping out there, Ray. I'm not hearing everything.
Is that better?
Yes.
Okay. So Guevara was told to turn around and come back to Jacksonville.
Mm-hmm.
Slam's report claims there's heat on Guevara at his home promotion and tension between AEW and Impact as a result of what happened. Dave Meltzer's sources tell him Impact opted not to use Guevara after they questioned the plan for him. Like, here's the thing.
So, yeah.
If you're Sami Guevara, don't you start just saying, I don't want to do it if it involves you having to go to Impact?
I mean, I would think so.
Like, isn't that the
what
real
was the
story
angle?
here?
Have they actually said what the angle is?
No, they haven't. And to me, that is the story.
Yeah.
Because like
what? Yeah.
Like if you're sitting on AEW Dynamite right now,
mm-hmm.
and someone comes to you and says, Brady, we want you to go do this angle on TNA. Don't you find every possible reason to not do this?
I guess it depends on what it is.
I don't know, man.
I mean, they got a good synergy going. I just, it is a step down, but I don't know. Like the whole thing just reeks of like a talent grab to me. Like I think AEW is gonna like end up with the major players from Impact, and then that'll be the end of the interplay. That's just what it seems to be to me. But as far as like turning down, I mean, it's being on 2 shows instead of 1. I guess I would do it, but it depends on what it is.
I don't know. I mean, I think you're right.
Bank. Got money in the bank.
I think you're right.
Cash
I think it's a talent grab.
Okay. Cash in the wallet.
I think it's a talent grab. Yeah, cash in the wallet. Cash in the
that
money.
Makes sense.
Cash in the bank.
Briefcase.
Cash in the check. Yeah. That's
really clever.
That stupid thing he's holding up there.
He's gonna have to go out and buy all new toys this week. He went through everything.
Yeah, that's true. He's going to have to start showing us disability checks next.
Yeah. There it is.
Oh, man.
I can't believe he gets an actual check. That's not just a direct deposit, apparently. All right, that's good. That's good. Brady, take a call.
Man.
Take a call.
I mean, I'm interested. I am interested, but I mean, yeah, it is what it is. Here we go. Are you guys ready for this one? This is going to be a treat. Returning to the show, John Garabedian. John from Rhode Island. What's going on, John?
John!
How you doing?
I'm doing great. How you guys doing?
Living the dream, John. How are you?
Fabulous.
Nightmares of dreams.
Apologize, it's been a while, but okay. What do you know? Brady Hicks, it was your happy birthday.
John, thank you. Do you have a song for me, John? I heard you might have a song.
Oh, how
Wait, do you have a cat? I'm 27.
Up in heaven. Yeah, what did I have, by the way? Like, it was...
Do you have a camera, John? Because John's on this
I have a
video
camera.
call.
I don't know why
us.
I'm not seeing myself.
You have to hit like the little on the top bottom left. There's like a start video button.
Oh, there was.
It should be on your screen. There you go.
There we go.
There he is.
Yep.
Face to face.
Wondering what happened. Maybe it was the first time. That was probably.
Well, I think you got to turn it on like manually when you start. John, it's so great to see you and have you back. I want to clear the air first of all. Did something happen? Were you like mad at us? Have you been busy? What's going on?
Well, I've been giving up and everything. I was just trying to get to the conversations and everything, but I'm not giving up.
Okay.
But what do you know? Just like I said, oh, Brady Hicks, happy birthday to you. Hope you get nice yummy cake to chew and gifts that are new to make you go woo woo woo, because this day is all about you. Hope you got something for your birthday fun to do to make you go yahoo. However, 2021 is once again another year that makes us go boo boo boo, because look at us being on Zoom is all we can do. So happy birthday once again to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, the kids were late there. John, it's great to see you. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. You have the darkest eyes I've ever seen. You almost look like an alien. Like it's like all black. Look at that. Are those special contacts?
That's the first time anyone's ever said it to me, but I didn't even realize that.
It's just the way the camera is, I'm sure.
Probably.
It looks like your eyes are entirely black, like the lizard man.
Well, it's not just an alien scene in green, so it's just not that funny scene.
John, are you excited for Elimination Chamber this Sunday?
I'm not gonna say too much about it. There wasn't anything big for NXT that much, even though they were just so-so. But I don't think there's anything quite big for this one. It's a little confusing, I'm sure people are saying, and everything, because there's no women's and anything. But after that thing we saw on Raw with Lacey, I'm not too sure what this is even going to go right now.
Yeah, I think that threw them a little bit of a curveball. It did. You mentioned NXT, and I think one of the big things that come out of NXT is that Ratboy's shining a flashlight in my eyes. It's that Adam Cole has turned on Kyle O'Reilly, and I expect sometime after WrestleMania he'll be going to the main roster.
That really hit me the hardest. I'm totally shocked about that. I was so pissed off that my thing got frozen for that moment, because I'm not going to say I'm too shocked about it, because I know I kind of had a feeling this was coming, because he was showing a lot of respect to Finn Balor after the couple of matches he had with him.
Yeah. I hear you. So it looks like one of the major names that WWE's really been investing in lately has been Cesaro. What do you think about Cesaro?
Well, I'm kind of into the. Did I miss something with him? Because didn't he say he wasn't going to resign or something?
I don't think so. I think he resigned for a long time, and I think when he did that, it seems like they really started to get behind him. He's been winning a lot lately. He's been teaming with Daniel Bryan. He's in the Elimination Chamber. They broke him and Nakamura up, so he's like a singles guy. It just seems like he's doing a lot lately. He beat Daniel Bryan last week on SmackDown, or 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what this. I've been missing a couple of SmackDown shows, in and out once in a while, but it's
Roman Reigns would not like that.
What was that?
Roman Reigns would not like that. You'd have to apologize to him.
Yeah, I'm Johnson. The only thing I'm going to say, since I've been going on and everything, I'm just totally happy about the way, because maybe this was the first time I ever made my predictions correctly, when the way this turned out for women and men to win at a singles number. So I'm definitely really excited for this to be going at a good route where this is going, but I'm sure everyone's wondering what's going to be set for the opponent. I'm sure everyone knows what Bianca's probably going to go, but I'm just not too sure if I'm predicting with Edge.
I'm thinking it's going to be Edge and Roman Reigns. And then I'm hoping, fingers crossed, I'm hoping for Bobby Lashley. A lot of people seem to think it's going to be Orton and Bray in a triple threat with McIntyre. I hope that's not what they do.
Well, didn't we actually hear a prediction that they're probably going to be doing this I don't think they're going to have enough energy to get 2 shows at once on WrestleMania week. Didn't they say NXT titles will? I don't think they said all the titles, but I think maybe one title is going to be on the line for the first time at WrestleMania. Didn't we hear that?
Yeah, I would imagine at least the men's and the women's title will, but I don't know that for sure. Especially now that Finn Balor is the champion, because he's kind of somebody that has been exposed to the crowd anyway, and so people know him, they're familiar with him, and he's pretty popular. So it would make sense to me. And I also heard that they reached out to a bunch of legends who apparently can't make it, like John Cena and The Rock. So it'll be it'll be a young WrestleMania, which I think is good for the company in a lot of ways. They need to stop just going back to these old guys all the time. Ray, do you agree with me? I mean, I feel like at some point it's really good to start investing in some of the young guys.
It is. One of the things that always makes like a guy, one of the old guys coming back and being special is that it's supposed to kind of be like you see it once at the show, and like it's kind of its own event. And what's kind of happened over the last few years is that they've come to really rely on these guys to sort of carry not just one match and not just be like a special part of the scenery, but to kind of be the show. And so while it definitely will feel different, in a lot of ways, I think that the younger WrestleMania is probably going to be a much better thing over the long term, even if it's, I think this will be one of those WrestleManias that gets better as it ages.
I think so too. Yeah. And that happened. I mean, that's happened a number of times over the years. Like if you remember like WrestleMania 10 comes to mind. Like WrestleMania 10, it was like a weird year because it's the first one that didn't have Hulk. John, I'm sure you remember that. 9 years with Hulk Hogan, and then suddenly he's not there. But like that was the beginning kind of like the new generation, and at the time it just felt so weak. But when you look back at that roster, Stro, I mean, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You got Brett there, you got Shawn there, you got Nash, you got Undertaker, you had Owen and the Bulldog, Vader was there. Like there was like so much like just pure talent, and like at the time it just felt like you were like getting ripped off. Like it just didn't feel like, at least for me, WrestleMania 10 didn't really feel like a WrestleMania until they had that ladder match, So I spent most of that show just feeling like it's just like another show. And then, once the ladder match hit, but then like with the benefit of like looking back at it, WrestleMania 10 was an amazing show.
Mm-hmm. Oh, absolutely.
Just my opinion. Yeah.
I think you're
11,
right. Like
not so much.
No, 11.
Sorry.
I mean, look, I like WrestleMania 11, but I'm a fan of the weird. So
yeah, you're happy that Bob Backlund got in there.
Oh, damn straight. Damn straight. What
he
have I been coming
Razor,
on this?
didn't he?
I mean, what have I been coming on this show and saying for a while now? The world cries out for a comprehensive Bob Backlund DVD collection.
It'd be amazing.
Oh my God. I'd be first in line to buy it.
11.
I wish he was still around chicken winging everybody. That'd be great.
We used to do that in high school. I got in so much trouble. We would always chicken wing everybody. It would be amazing if it was like a digital download and you had to name all the U.S. presidents in order to actually be able to purchase it, which would probably hurt their sales a lot. But
hell, I could do it in order and just like do it for people.
I just want to hear him
really?
call someone
I think I could do the top
plebeian.
3.
Call someone a plebeian.
The plebeian. How about that presidential run?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Man.
That should be something we should do on the show. See, have like a neutral party have the list of presidents pulled up and see how far each of us can get.
Right.
Oh, I would be horrible at it. I would be horrible. I
How
know,
far do you
like,
think-
maybe to, like, I could do, like, till, like, 1890, and then, like, I wouldn't know anymore until, like, 1944.
So, how far do you think?
No,
Ratboy would
1790,
get?
I mean. 1790, I mean. Sorry, go ahead.
How far do you think Ratboy would get?
I think he could probably just tell you the last president. No, he probably knows Obama and Trump.
Ask who was Ratboy, who was the first president?
Hold on, I got to unmute him.
Yeah.
I just sent you a request to unmute Ratboy. That the world is waiting. The world is watching.
The world.
You have to unmute it yourself, Ratboy, to answer us who the.
Okay.
There you go.
The very first president was no other than George Washington.
I'll be darned.
He's online. I guarantee you he doesn't know that.
Oh, 100%.
Then after that, then we had John Adams.
All right. We're 2 for 2.
If he gets the fourth one, everybody knows the first 3. If he gets 4, then he's online. Go ahead. Who's 3? I got to get the buzzer ready, John.
John Adams done it again.
Nope.
I always remember, actually, I never brought it up before, but I've always remembered this in what I was since childhood.
All right,
who's
John,
3, Ratboy? Did he get 3 right?
No, John Hancock was not.
John Hancock.
John Hancock. Stop it. We're getting talking about the Articles of Confederation all of a sudden.
Oh, my God.
All right, so Ratboy, we're going to put you back on mute because none of us cares.
Yeah,
what
thank
else
you,
we have to say
Ratboy.
now.
For the record, Thomas Jefferson. And then don't ask me anymore until the Great Depression hits.
So,
John,
you said you thought you could go pretty far.
Oh, this is going on since kindergarten, I want to say.
All right, so let's see how far you get.
Well, you got Washington, you got John Adams, you got Thomas Jefferson, you got James Madison, you got James Monroe, you got John Quincy Adams, you got Andrew Jackson, you got Martin Van Buren, you got William Henry Howson, you got John Tyler, you got James Polk, James B. Polk, Millard Fillmore, Franklin Pierce, you got Andrew Johnson, you got U.S. Grant, Rutherford B. Hayes, you got Jackson.
Nope.
You're reading these. You're reading these.
He also forgot. It goes.
Abraham
Phil,
Lincoln, James Buchanan. Yeah.
Yeah. You forgot. Yeah, you forgot. In addition to forgetting Abraham Lincoln,
I know.
you forgot James Buchanan as well.
I was just in a rush for that.
John, do you actually know them? Really?
Yep. This is going on.
That's great. That's amazing. Bob Backlund would be.
Yeah,
Bob Backlund would be so proud. You know, I can do 13. I can do 13 countries in 8 seconds, right?
I don't think you had the buzzer.
Ready? I can name 13 countries in 8 seconds. United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Peru, Republic Dominican, Cuba, Caribbean, San and El Salvador too, and Guam. Look, Randy Orton.
Territory held by the United States, but okay. All right.
Well, good enough. Close enough.
All right.
So anyway, there was that story. There was that story about Bob Backlund when he was in Impact, if you remember. I think it was Robbie E., but somebody was like driving in the pouring rain, just driving to the Impact Zone, and they see Bob Backlund dragging his suitcase through the rain, fully dressed, just walking to the Impact Zone. And it was pouring raining, and they stopped and asked him if he wanted a ride, and he said no. I just thought that was amazing.
That is amazing. All right.
Yeah, maybe not.
Well, that's good.
Well,
Brady,
I got more callers, so I definitely want to get to.
Go to another caller.
Yeah, let's go to Jesse, and then we've got more. So guys, hang tight. Like I said, 914-338-1885 is the number to call in and join us here tonight. What's going on, Jesse? How you doing, bro? This is like a reunion tonight. I'm loving it.
Jesse.
It's nice with the video, too. I can see some of you. What's going on, Jesse?
Hey, Brady?
Yeah.
Hey, Brady?
Yeah.
Happy late birthday.
Thank you. Can you believe I'm 18 today?
No, I can't.
Wow. You're able to vote now.
Yeah. Times 3. Go ahead.
2 years from now, you can start your. And then, hey, you're wondering if I'm excited for Elimination Chamber.
Mm-hmm.
A little more excited now since the Miz got eliminated from the Chamber match and Kofi got put into it.
Yeah.
Kofi could do a little bit better than the Miz.
I think so. And plus, the Miz will just hang out with the briefcase anyway.
But Drew McIntyre still has to be paranoid about the Miz. Same thing with Roman, because Miz could come out of nowhere, slam his briefcase off here, and cash in, and become either the Universal Champion or the WWE Champion. So you never know what could happen at the Elimination Chamber this Sunday.
Listen, it would be absolutely crazy. What do you think about? Would you be upset if they did like a character, based on like coronavirus, like a COVID-19 character, like they did New Year's?
Oh my God!
They did 2020. So like, just imagine it could be like suicide in Impact, but it would be COVID.
Brady,
what?
You just increased my level of enthusiasm about that.
Why?
Because it just doesn't sound, so hip and cool. Now,
yeah, they'd have to wear a mask when they wrestle him, because like he'll get them sick.
They couldn't lock up.
Well, what will be keeping
6 feet apart.
Yeah, they're like the Invisible Man.
They're talking about taking Keith Lee out of the triple threat match and making it just Bobby Lashley versus the bro guy. The
bro guy.
The bro guy, yeah.
Sheamus O'Shaughnessy
has to go get. Now MVP also has to go get knee surgery, which leaves a little room for someone to possibly join the Hurt Business, and I predict Keith Lee will help Bobby Lashley keep the United States Championship, and Keith Lee joins the Hurt Business. I believe that will happen.
That's a great idea.
Challenging Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship, because I believe it's just going to be straight up Sheamus versus Drew McIntyre. No Fiend, no Randy Orton. I think there's already a rumored match, The Fiend versus Randy Orton. Just that. No championship match for Randy Orton for the billionth time. Thank God.
Well, I'm kind of curious about one thing. Do you think they're going to do this 10 years later with Miz going to WrestleMania?
Oh, God. Oh,
sure, why not?
Thanks, John. Oh, no. Oh, man. Oh, it's just... Oh.
Do you think Jesse sounded like this when he took standardized tests?
That tells me he's more rapid fire.
That's one of the reasons why. That's reasons why I don't want Miz as WWE champion or Universal champion, or it doesn't say in the contract for Money in the Bank that it has to be WWE or Universal champion. It could be any champion. I don't want him to be NXT champion either. Even though Miz has worked his ass off to get a championship match, he's just so annoying. Even when he was working, even when he was a face, he was still annoying.
What do you think about Gabby Tuft? Have you heard about Gabby Tuft?
Yeah.
No.
Have you guys heard about this? Ray, I know you've heard about it, right?
No.
Do you remember Tyler Rex?
Yeah.
From WWE. John, I know you remember Tyler Rex.
I do.
Tyler Rex. No,
Have you heard about this?
man. No, woman. Oh, my
Tyler
God.
Rex. Tyler Rex has declared that he's changing genders, and he's now known as Gabby Tuft.
Oh, God.
I hope he makes it all the way to the Divas division.
In the women's division, right?
Yeah. The
Yeah.
women's
Are you a fan?
I'm a fan.
Divas went out the door
I don't remember him
5 years
really.
ago.
Yeah. I remember he was on the ECW brand.
Tyler Rex, the only thing I remember about Tyler Rex was nothing.
Exactly. I remember he had like long not like what would you not cornrows, like he had like Rasta hair kind of, or dreadlocks, yes, thank you. And a big beard.
Weird hairdo.
Yeah. And now he shaved, so he doesn't have a beard anymore, or she doesn't have a beard anymore.
He doesn't. Well, no, he doesn't have a beard, so it looks weird that he's now a woman. I mean, it's weird. He's now a woman.
I would never knock anybody for their.
But it's just.
I would never knock anybody for their personal. Go ahead.
I have nothing against him for doing that. He he's he can do what she now can do whatever they want. So I don't have a problem with it, but it's just a little awkward.
Here's my thing. Here's my thing. I have nothing against it whatsoever. I think if that makes her happy or him happy, I don't even know what the pronouns are at the moment for what for what they are choosing. And that's fine. I don't say this to knock. I absolutely, if that's what makes this person happy, then more power to them. That it's not, it in no way affects me. It just goes to show you how little, like, like, this is one of the most jacked, hairy people I've ever seen. And, if you're talking stereotypes, probably about the last person I would ever expect to do something like that. Just and not knowing this person at all, by the way, personally. I think I met him once at a convention, like many, many years ago. But I literally don't know this person at all. It struck me as odd.
Is he close to Rick Cataldo, Brady?
Don't know what goes on with the person.
What about Rick Cataldo?
Beyond
Isn't he close?
Wrestling character, Brady.
He might be. I'm not sure.
He could have, at the time, he could have been going through some personal, problems, you don't know the exact person behind the wrestling character. They could be going through some, some illness or not illness, but
you never know. Yeah.
And so, what way to deal with that depression is to make themselves happy. And if that makes him or her happy, well then, mazel tov to the
mazel tov. Yes, mazel.
Do what you need to do to make yourself happy.
Yeah.
But it's just still a little awkward.
It's awkward to us because we're not familiar with it, but like I said, I would never wish ill will on anybody. So if that makes them happy, absolutely. By
the way, Ray, if you're listening, I don't think it would be good for Brady, for Hulkster to turn heel. No way.
Why?
I
think she'd be a great heel.
No way. No way is she turning heel. She is too good of a person to do that.
You worried she's going to undercut your swerve?
No, I just,
Turn heel, Granny.
Every
Turn
time I
heel,
hear her,
Granny.
she always
Do
talks
it.
about
Into the dark
how
side.
fans love her.
Do it.
She can never do it.
John, what do you think? Should Granny be heel?
I don't know if it could be possible.
John, what do you do for a living?
Oh, well, I'm with my mom's and everything. I gotta take care of her. She's going a little hard time, but everything. But I'm still keeping safe and everything during this lockdown.
Oh,
Okay.
Yep.
Is everything good? Like, everybody healthy?
Yep, everyone's healthy. The whole family is.
Good.
And
That's
everyone
good.
else,
Glad to hear it.
2020 ended. Everyone's doing good too.
Yeah. Glad to hear that. Jesse, is everybody, your family good? You guys good?
Everyone in my family, knock on wood, is good right now. But everyone is healthy. There's nothing wrong right now. Thankfully, my niece is growing with leaps and bounds. Drives me crazy. In a good way. It drives me crazy. But everyone in my family is all well and good. So am I. I just, I'm really excited to see what now is going to come with Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly. I never saw that super kick coming.
They're gonna feud all the way to WrestleMania, baby, and it'll be great. And then hopefully he jumps over to Raw or Smack. Raw.
You know what I have a feeling about this? Triple H has done this a couple of times. They've let down the former champions down after they lost the belt, because I don't think Adam Cole's going anywhere after that long title reign.
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
I believe that Finn will be at WrestleMania.
Front row.
No. Defending the NXT Championship at WrestleMania.
Hey, probably. I have a feeling you will too. Hey, Jesse, we're going to let you go because I got to get to some other callers, but great as always talking to you, brother. Please, please keep calling back.
Welcome back, Jesse.
Hey,
welcome back.
My birthday.
Tomorrow's your
I'm
birthday?
going to be 36 tomorrow.
36?
Hey, congratulations. Happy birthday.
I remember when I was 36.
Hey.
The year was 1984.
Hey, thanks, guys.
What? Take care.
Oh, Jesse, happy birthday to you.
Yeah,
Hoping you get a nice yummy cake to chew and gifts that are new, because we're back that you're being on the line there with the crew. Hoping you get something fun to do to make you go, yeah.
You still got it, John. You still got it.
Thank you, man.
Go swim away in a shoe.
Brother, you still got it.
Thank you.
All right, good night, guys.
See you, Jesse.
Good night. Take care.
Bye-bye.
See you, Jesse.
That was Jesse. Ray, you look so enthusiastic. Everything all right?
Oh, yeah, you know me. I just love hearing about people's lives.
Well, we got more of that, so don't you worry.
Wait, there's more.
Actually, there's going to be a great conversation right now. I can feel, actually, oh no, I thought that was Steve. So we still have a couple more callers in the line. I promise I'm going to get to you guys very soon. One of them is not Steve, so I can't actually say it's going to be an amazing discussion, but it will be a lot of fun. I promise that. 914-338-1885. We'll keep the phone lines open for a couple more minutes. Let's go out to California. No, California. Let's go out to Las Vegas. No, not Las Vegas. Idaho? No. South Carolina. What's going on, Malcolm?
Hey, Brady. I just need to know, was your birthday on Sunday?
It was, yeah. I'm a baby Cupid.
Well, happy birthday to one of my best friends who I haven't
Thank you,
met
brother.
yet, and I'm
All
looking
right.
forward to it.
Thank you, brother.
Hope you had a good one. And when I meet up with you, I'm gonna have a special birthday present for you, a belated birthday.
I love it, brother. I can't wait to see you. I hope it happens soon. We're gonna have to do a convention and get everybody together.
Present. I still have your Christmas present too.
Brother.
Yeah,
I think I still have Christmas present you sent before. It's at my office. I haven't been there in like a year and a half now.
Lovely.
Yeah.
I just love listening to you. Did you used to have your own comedy show? This one.
No. Believe it or not, this is all very raw.
Well, I mean.
And
you were talking to Jesse. I swear, Jesse, you don't know this. I swear you sound almost like David Arquette. I swear you do.
Jesse does?
Just listen to. Yeah, he does. Sounds a lot like.
Okay. Good for David Arquette. Yeah.
Brady, I'll tell you what. Mike didn't call in because he's sick. I called him yesterday. He's got the flu or something.
Oh, boy. Is he okay?
Why is it, Brady, that everybody, I'm 57, and everybody's either getting sicker, older, or dying, and I'm just, like, staying constant.
You're probably getting older, too.
Yeah, Malcolm, you are aging.
I'm still getting older.
I mean, is your brother all right? It's not the Rona, is it?
No, it's not Corona. It's
good.
Now, does he hang on?
Every year.
Because it might be
it's
that
MGD.
It might be that 5G Corona.
Yeah, that's in the
careful.
UK.
Yeah, you better be careful.
Right.
Some people pick up diseases. I think I'm like a carrier. I don't think I'll actually get it. I'll just pass it
I hear you, brother. I think that's me. I never get sick. I just get tired and then sleep for like 4 days.
I'm having a good time. Brady, Mike said that he doesn't need Viagra. He just needs ladies wrestling. Well, you know how it is with me. I don't need Viagra. All I need is my cartoons and my comic books on Amazon Prime. Yeah.
No, I hear you, brother. I hear you. I need the ladies wrestling, but I understand. To each their own. I do miss John because he's the only one that wants to talk about Alexa Bliss and Britt Baker for 20 minutes with me. Nobody else will do that.
I don't want to talk about some lady wrestler with a pig. If I want to do that, I'll watch an episode of Green Acres and watch Arnold.
Well, she's a lot prettier than anything you see on Green Acres.
I don't know. Arnold's pretty charming.
Yeah.
What's Ratboy got now?
I can say that,
I think the mask is my favorite.
Of the most homely female on Green Acres, that would be Mary Grace Canfield, Ralph.
I have no idea. Okay. I have no idea what you're talking about. I saw Green Acres when I was like 7 years old.
Green Acres is the place.
Did it?
Series on Amazon Prime.
Wasn't Zsa on it? Zsa Gabor was on it, wasn't she?
She sure was.
Ava Gabor.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what I remember most about that show?
The pig.
Yeah, the pig. That was it.
Big.
Eleanor. The only person I met from that show is Tom Lester. He played the hired hand, Ed Dawson. He turned out to be a preacher, and he's a really cool guy to meet. He even wears costumes at a couple of shows, the jacket, the funny cap he used to wear. Yeah. But they were saying that they don't want to see The Miz as Universal Champion. I'd like to see The Miz. I got to talk to him once. I haven't met him yet. But
you mean Kermit?
He seemed like a really nice guy.
Yeah, Kermit Frog.
Yeah.
Are we all doing
He looks
so
like
much
Kermit.
Ribbit.
He's trying to get that green.
Just,
Talk about getting a pig.
no, when I think green, I think Green Hornet, Van Williams, and Bruce Lee. You know, so I think green.
It's got the WB frog. Oh man.
Oh yeah.
Oh man. Goodness gracious.
So Malcolm, I'm sorry to hear that your brother's sick. I hope he's okay. It sounds like he's got a lot going on all the time. So.
Hope he feels better.
I think what it is, Brady, I swear I think what it is with Mike is he gets wound up over stuff he has no control over.
Yeah.
I don't, you know. I mean, I just go about my business and, you know, like, I still want to go to acting school. I think that's going to be fun when I finally get to go to acting school. And then I get a call from the Las Vegas Raiders today, and they told me last year
90 seconds
payment, and I paid like $3,500. They told me today I paid $3,200 on the PSL rights, processing and pricing and licensing or whatever they call it thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I still have to make $1,331.64 until
my favorite toy.
2024.
Mm-hmm.
A total of $7,800.
Iconic.
PSL rights plus I have to pay $404 in April or March on the 15th and April of 15th just for the 2 damn seats in Las Vegas for a team that's been.
What are you talking about, brother?
8-8 the last 2 years.
See what you could do. Now this is just me spitballing here. What you could do, Malcolm, is you could not pay it, like, because you're not being forced to. That would be my solution.
Nah, Ray. You know, I want to do this because people have tortured me over the Raiders. I don't know how many years, and this is a great way to get even. Charge them out the wazoo to get a one preseason game.
10 seconds.
Oh, brother.
Like, oh, you're the person that threw the rocks at my windshield. You want tickets? Well, you don't need tickets because you ain't getting them from me.
Malcolm, can we get a Roddy Piper? I need a Roddy Piper from you before you go.
Yeah.
His Roddy Piper's amazing. I would ask for Junkyard Dog, but everyone gets upset every time I ask for that.
No, I want Junkyard Dog.
Okay, can we get Roddy Piper and Junkyard Dog?
Yeah, I can try that.
Yeah. Do Piper.
Yeah, okay. You know, Mean Gene, who Cowboy Bob Orton is going to wrestle tonight, and Mean Gene goes, yeah, a very formidable foe, Mr. T. He goes, Mr. T. Now, this is the kind of guy that he goes, I looked in the TV guide, and he's got a lovely picture of him and Mr. T and Boy George. Now, that's the kind of guy I want. I still love that Saturday night main event, March in 1986 there in Phoenix, Arizona. I saw Roddy. That was one of the funniest. You know what I love the best about Roddy Piper? I told
What's that?
Brady was when he brought out Brother Love, Bruce Pritchard, and he said, you've heard of soap on a rope. What we got here is dope on a rope. He's got a sheet. He's got a bull rope tied in, and he pulls it off, and Brother Love's wearing a pair of diapers. He's got his taped mouth. His mouth taped up. I saw that also on Primetime Wrestling, the Halloween episode, I think it was October 30th, where Brother Love came out there, and Heenan was dressed up as the Genius, and Gorilla was Brother Hank, and Piper was dressed up like Bobby Heenan wearing his good, sequin jacket.
Let's get the junkyard dog
Brother
going.
Love comes back there in Studio B.
Yeah.
And he thinks that Roddy Piper's or Bobby Heenan is, in there. It's really Roddy Piper.
This is going great.
He's got a pumpkin in his hand, and knocks him out. Hilarious. I told Roddy that was hilarious.
Yeah.
Can you do junkyard dog?
Junkyard dog.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, Holly Ray, the dog only bows down to one man, and that's a good load of bugs. I still love that one. You did not. He was Harley Race.
You're the man, Malcolm. Please stay safe. And if you talk to Mike, tell him I'm going to send him some pictures of Alexa Bliss from Instagram. And
oh, you think that'll make him feel better?
I think he'll pop right up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He'll get right out of bed.
Some pictures of the goddess, heel brother. Kind of thing.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely, brother. Thanks for calling, Malcolm.
Birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a great birthday week.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. I love talking to you, man. Please call back.
I love all you guys. But,
love you too.
Love you, Malcolm.
It's your birthday.
See you, Malcolm.
Love you too, Papa Stro. And you too, Ray.
Bye, Malcolm.
See you again. See you, dude.
Tremendous.
Well, guess what, Ray?
Yes.
There's more.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Who's up next in the queue?
We're just rolling right along here. Let's go to Torah, and then Justin, you're up after Torah. What's going on, Torah?
They come off from the break.
All right, Torah. One. Torah going twice. She'll be messaging me in an hour saying she's still on. What's going on, Justin?
Torah's not here.
How you doing, Justin? You there?
The ghost got him.
Do you think they call and like? I mean, John, you've been a caller for a long time. Like, do people just call and fall asleep? Is that why they're not there?
Not when I'm sitting. It must have been the ghost and everything for the host.
Yeah, the ghost got him.
John, you're the only one. John's the only one not cracking up at everything that we're doing. It's like the princess. I had this book when I was little. It was called The Princess Who Never Laughs, and Goofy would like do all this stuff to try and get her to laugh, and she wouldn't even crack a smile.
Oh, you know what? Actually, Brady.
I remember that buzzer. That was from the battle rap, right? I even heard Ray laughing on that.
Yep. I'm not seeing Ray tonight being like that. Go back and find your smile for that.
Well, let's try them again real quick, and if they're not there, then we're gonna shut the lines down at least. What's going on, Justin? You there?
Yeah, what's up?
How you doing, man? What's up?
Not much.
Did I just wake you up?
No, I'm good. I actually had a headache. It was just shut my eyes for about 2 minutes or so, and I was just like, I had a headache all day. That's all.
You got a headache now?
We all do.
No, I had a headache all day.
Does it help? Does it help if I play noises?
Yes.
No, it doesn't bother. Yeah, it doesn't bother me. No, you're good.
Let's. Did you have to work today?
I'm off till Thursday. I'm off till Thursday. Then that's all.
All right. So what are you gonna do until Thursday?
Sleep.
I
was originally off till Friday. Then I got off work Monday night. And my boss was like, "Hey, do you want to come in? Work 9 p.m. to 3 a.m." I was like, "Yeah, I'll do it."
That sounds like fun.
Where do you work?
When you work
My
9.
boss, I said, "Hey."
Yeah, where do you work? You're at Home Depot, right? Or Lowe's or
I
something
work there
like
during the day.
What do you
Where
do
do you
at
work
night?
at
Home
night?
Depot.
The corner.
They asked me. They asked me because I got I have 5 months experience doing overnight freight, and they were like, "Hey, you want to come in and do like 5-6 hours with us overnight?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'll do it."
Do you ever like
Great.
you're in charge in the middle of the night, right? Are you like the night manager? Like, do you get to do whatever you want? Like, can you rollerblade around the store?
Naked.
Naked.
I tell you this. When I was doing nights.
I like at Burger King and stuff. Yeah.
I was like when I first was doing overnight freight, like for the first 5 hours of the night, I would just go. I just go into the break room and fall asleep for 5 hours, and I'd be like, "Okay."
That sounds like a productive night.
I'm getting ready. Yeah, it always was until 1 to 6 a.m. And I was like, "Damn, I'm really tired."
Do you ever? I'm trying to think of ways to keep this interesting.
Yeah.
Do you ever stack the pallets so high that you know they're gonna fall?
I remember the time.
I remember.
I stacked up 1 pallet. It was 3 high. And the guy from lumber was saying to me, he was like, "Dude, you stacked the lumber up too high." And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "I don't care." He's like, "Dude, you need to unstack." I was like,
"Whoa."
I said that to him, and I said,
Thank you.
I
Thank you
said,
for
"I
that.
don't really care what you say to me."
Thank you for.
No, I said that to my.
Thank you for. Yeah.
Call.
Yeah, thank you for the call.
Yeah. That was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're real happy we took this call, and
Yeah. Thank you, Justin. Good to talk to you, brother.
yeah, we're
Feel better.
Yeah, I did talk to me too. Yeah, whatever. Later.
Later. All right. Just to keep this moving. Torah's still at Happy Hour. What's going on, Torah? You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, we got her. Yay! What's going on, Torah?
Happy belated birthday.
Thank
Brady.
you. Thank you. Can you believe I'm 18?
Yeah,
Neither can your
I
parole
thought that you
officer.
were 18. I thought that you were 18.
I got pec implants. They're 18 years old.
Sarah Seaman. Her name is Torah.
So what's going on, Torah? You having conversations on the side?
Yeah, I'm having a conversation on the side, too.
Okay, well,
Christ.
do you want me to let you go so you can talk to them?
No.
Yeah, we wouldn't want our radio show that you called into to interrupt you or anything.
You notice that I changed my my Facebook page.
I know. Well, I noticed that you created a new one, which is really nothing new. You're always creating new Facebook pages.
I got hacked.
You've got like 18 Facebook pages.
Because I got hacked from my daughters.
You have 2 of your
I got
daughters.
hacked
They both
from my
got hacked.
daughter.
Can't you just change the password on one of them?
Mm-hmm.
Like we were literally like mid-chat and you created a new profile. You're funny, girl.
Right.
You're funny, girl.
Hopefully
Ray, could I
all right.
Ray, could I get away with using that line at a bar? Be like, "You're funny, girl."
Oh yeah, no, you could definitely do that,
Yeah.
and
yeah,
especially if you follow it with saying something like, I have a lot of money and would like to make advances toward you. And then you pull out some of the money and you flash
and then
it
I go,
around like this.
But it was okay.
Good. Wait, what was okay? You're hacking?
Yeah, the hacking went great.
what was okay?
Yeah.
Well, my friends are trying to be funny.
Oh, we're not trying to be funny. We're succeeding.
I'm having second suggestions of ordering the Elimination Chamber match.
Okay. I got you. Hit me up with that.
Every
What
time
to
I
do, baby
order
boo?
it, my bill goes up to $185.
Did you turn heel for 200?
Yeah. It's just crazy, though.
Oh, you got the funk going on, girl.
She's got the funk. The Terry funk. Oh, she's got the funk. The Terry funk.
Oh, Torah.
Yeah.
Anything new, Torah?
Yeah, I'm for real.
You're for real. You are for real, for real.
Torah, are you in recovery yet?
Yeah.
I'm about to go in recovery.
We got my birthday next month.
Yeah, okay. How old are you going to be? Oh, I shouldn't ask. You're 38, right? 42? I got you. All right, Torah. Well, it's been fun.
Yeah, it's been great.
Happy birthday to you. I'm sure we'll talk to you before then.
Yeah.
Tonight's Fat Tuesday. What are you giving up for Lent?
Drinking.
Doubt that.
Yeah.
I'm going to give up breathing.
I heard that you supposed to be making a trip out here, Brady.
Who said that?
Oh yeah.
I heard that you were supposed to be coming out here during the summertime.
Who said that?
I can't tell you that.
If Dustin told you that, then it's a lie.
Summertime.
No.
Summertime.
Stro, in case you missed it, Troy's giving up drinking for Lent, and I'm giving up breathing.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
I'll give up existing.
All right, Tor, we're gonna let you go, honey doll. You know, like Jimmy Hart would say though, keep on dancing.
Yeah.
Keep on dancing.
Yeah, you're a dicker.
I'll see you, Tor.
Angel is the centerfold.
I don't know what you were saying. Keep on dancing. John, did you know that was Jimmy Hart? Keep on dancing?
Well, I was paying more attention to Ray when he was dancing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, but that song, like the Keep On Dancing, Keep On, no. You know what song I mean, right? The Gentrys. Yep. That was Jimmy Hart.
Got at you, Ratboy. Oh, Ratboy, what are you gonna do with all that junk inside your trunk? I will watch Ray on the bump while I watch him take a dump onto Donald Trump.
See, Ray, you asked how it would work. I showed you how it works. No, he didn't ask. I think he just had a stroke. You all right?
No, I'm having a stroke.
No.
Oh man.
Oh no, I'm turning into a piranha.
Oh no.
Oh, that's not good. Yeah, it's not. Oh no.
I'm a piranha now.
No, somebody stop the piranha.
That's how you know. That's how you know you've been on the air too long.
I love that movie, Piranha, man. That's awesome. I have to go back and watch it again. Piranha.
Yeah, I'm gonna go home and live that later.
I'm going to bring Ratboy. I just asked you to unmute. I'm going to ask you to show us your best toy, and then you're not going to show us any more toys for the rest of the night. So pick the best one. That's like I used to tell my niece when she was 2. Like, just pick the best one.
Like kindergarten cop. Pick your toy, pick out to the carpet.
To the chopper.
Okay, hang on.
And I'm getting, for the record, Ray, when I go back to my parents this week, I'm going to bring my bag of wrestling action figures so I'm going to highlight a different wrestling action figure every week that I have.
Yes.
I like that.
I think that'll be fun.
I hope before he gets enough, I hope Ratboy's best toy is the official Bruce Wirt action figure.
Bruce Wirt, yes.
He probably has one.
This is the best one.
All right. And it's the best one because it's in that cardboard box.
Why can't you be more like John? He's got this professional studio. Look at this, and Ratboy's showing us a box with Elvis planes, autographed by Elvis. That's the best toy.
Not even been signed.
That's the best toy.
Da 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 da. Viva Las Vegas.
It really is amazing. It really is amazing. We top out at like 1,000 views every week. If anyone ever watched this crap, what is that? See, you're. See, okay. I told you one toy, and you're on your second toy.
Oh Lord.
This is the Ric Flair score.
No one cares.
You boys and your toys.
No one cares. No one cares. No one cares.
All right. All right. So let's see. So it is 11:18. Eastern, of course. I think we should start to wrap things up. We have Elimination Chamber, of course, this Sunday. I'll just go around real quick to each of you guys. John, I'll start with you. Anything that you think we can really look forward to for this Sunday?
I don't even know what to expect, actually, but I'm sure what Jesse said. This is just going to be true, but I'm just begging and hoping this isn't a cash in 10 years later, what we're going to be guaranteed. I really have a feeling it's going to be happening 10 years later for Miz headlining WrestleMania.
Oh,
but I know for sure this is going to be
The Miz. The Miz. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I think it would be really fun to see Bray Wyatt come back. But one thing that I really expect to happen is I think Bobby Lashley is going to absolutely destroy Drew McIntyre after he wins the Elimination Chamber. And that's what I'm hoping is going to happen. So that's my guess. Ratboy, how about you? What do you think is going to happen this Sunday? Just one thing.
I think
no, I should say a half a thing, because when I say one thing, you show us two. So
Okay,
half of a thing. What?
I'm going to say a prediction. Bray Wyatt is going to ruin the Elimination Chamber somehow.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right. How about you, Ray? Anything you think this Sunday?
Man, I'm just having this horrible vision of being Ratboy's teacher and trying to get him to write a 5-paragraph response to something. All right, so
Ask him to diagram it.
Oh yeah, you heard it here first. This is the only place you can get a prediction of this quality. Two predictions. Number one, we are going to see the primetime players show up and demand a tag team titles match, at which they will then win. And number two, we are going to get a surprise debut at the Elimination Chamber. They're going to set up the Edge versus Roman Reigns match at the end of the Chamber match, and then the lights are going to go out. And lo and behold, Kizarny is going to come back out
Kizarny,
re-debut
yes,
with his manager,
Zimbody,
the littlest lumberjack, Grizzly Redwood.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
Will he be Kizarny or will he be Sinbodi?
He will be Kizarny.
Nice. And I hope maybe the primetime players could have Teddy Long as their manager, kind of like Doom back in the day.
No, you're going to like
the
this.
do-rag.
It's going to be the ghost of Slick.
Is he dead?
No, but it just his ghost.
Just as good. Okay.
Yeah. Like Slick
Great
gets
movie,
to stay
by the
home
way.
and collect the check, but the Slick's ghost is still there.
The
This is like a projection on a screen.
The Slickster.
Stro, what about you? You think anything's going to happen this Sunday?
Well, it can go in all kinds of crazy directions, but I'll make a vague two predictions. One, I'm with you guys. I think Roman Reigns will be taken on the edge. I feel that coming. And second, pretty obvious they're going with Randy Orton and The Fiend for Mania. So.
Okay. So it'll be really great. It'll be really great. John and Ratboy, thank you guys for hanging out with us on the video tonight. You're welcome back anytime. I had a blast with it. Ray, did you have anything you want? All right, you're muted. Thanks, Ratboy. Take care, John. Great to see you. Please call back. I missed you, man. Ray, do you have anything to plug for this week?
I do. I'm going to need all of our listeners to get the hashtag StroAtMania trending so that we can get our boy, the Maestro, to have a cameo appearance at WrestleMania.
Do a run-in, yes. I'd love to.
We tried something similar trying to get Bill Apter in the Hall of Fame, and it got a little traction, but I think this is something we could definitely get behind.
Awesome. Love it. Thank you.
Very cool. Stro, what do you got going on this week, man? And by the way, we'll promote this hashtag. Stro, what do you got going on, man?
This Thursday night, WCW Retro, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Our topic of discussion is going to be our favorite wrestling moments through the years. So that'd be cool. And then Friday night, the Stro Zone on my Facebook page, facebook.com/StroTheMaestro, midnight Eastern Standard Time. And our feature will be Diary of a Madman starring Vincent Price. So please tune in.
Okay, very cool. Very cool. Everybody be sure to check out all that. And, of course, thank you so much for tuning in this week to In the Room right here on the VOC Nation Radio Network. It is great to talk with all you guys and have fun. It truly is the highlight of the week. So everybody enjoy Elimination Chamber and the build-up for WrestleMania. I think it's going to be a really great time. I do. This time of the year is always special with WWE. Of course, I'm jinxing myself, and it's going to be horrible now because I said that. But thank you to all of the callers. Thank you to the best crew I could ever ask for, including Kathy, Stro, Derek, Ray, Matt, everybody. All you guys are great, and I couldn't be happier each and every week. ECWA returns in April, and then again in May. April is Night of Unusual Matches, and May is ECWA Super 8 Tournament. We're going to have more information on both shows in the coming weeks, so stay tuned. Maybe even a couple interviews from it. It's been a while since I had an interview. Nobody's got anything to plug anymore, Stro. It's been so tough to get people lined up. But we're going to try, see what we can do. Maybe even a video interview. Who knows? So lots of great stuff. Of course, don't forget to check out the VOC Nation YouTube. Just go to youtube.com and click on VOC Nation Radio Network. Give that a search. Give that a subscribe. You can see when the newest video editions hit, including In the Room and Wrestling with History. That's voice of choice, Killer Ken Resnick and Bill Apter. And so two totally different shows, but extremely entertaining in both cases. So be sure to check them out. And, of course, all the other great audio shows available on VOCNation.com. Be sure to check them out. Tomorrow we got Shelly Live. We got Thursday. We got Stro, WCW Retro, and lots of great stuff all weekend long. So be sure to check it all out, all on VOCNation.com. That's going to do it for tonight. Everybody, have a great night. Take care of yourselves. Be safe. I love you all very much. And we'll talk to you guys next week. Toodles. See you guys.